Warriors on top of the league, the best record in both conferences.
Kevin, you're right. It has not been pretty of late for this team, but it appears as though help is on the way. They've got a chance to get this streak stopped against the team they should beat.
Yeah, this game gives them an excellent opportunity to put a stop to the losing streak that they desperately need to take advantage of.
Good way to start the game there. I mean, that's a nice inside bucket.
You're right, Clark. That's exactly what you would want, to establish that presence down low early in the game.
On defense, Denver. Last time they met was in Denver.
Yeah, a really close game between these two in that last matchup. It took a total team effort to really get the win.
It sure did, and they got a lot of scoring from their bench, Greg, and I think that really was the crucial difference.
Curry brings the double. Curry with the steal. Gets himself open and drills it. Curry's got 5 now. First quarter, just over a minute played. Now, here's Moutier, guarded by Curry. Poked loose. Bogut kicks to Curry. And another basket for Golden State. 1:39 left to play in the first. Three. Looking to end the run. Offensive rebound. Chandler. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
Green with a screen for Curry. Deep. Another three for Golden State.
And you can't forget, this guy is always on the prowl defensively. Looking to pick you off if you get too casual and loose with the ball. It kind of gets in your head that way.
Now, here's Moutier. He's coming off a 25-point game against the Trailblazers in Portland.
You know, and in watching that game, he did a really nice job of passing the basketball, scoring, and setting up his teammates.
Look at 2, and it's 4 missing. Warriors have gone 4-4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Curry kicks to Barnes. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Barnes has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Moutier passed to 4. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Chandler dishes to Gallinari. Back to Chandler. Bogut with the block. And so the first quarter is in the books. And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Warriors.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnover.
Well, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnover.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Steph, Clay, and Dre on the perimeter. Draymond Green is out there with Maurice Space. A nice shot by Gallinari.
They started the game off tortoise-like, but their offense coming to life.
Yeah, they've got a little bit more pep in their step as they start to put together some rhythm.
He's got a little lack defending the three-point shot at that end.
3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed to come from beyond.
Now, here is Nelson. And right now he's averaging about 7 points a game. Here's Martin. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Martin's got his first 3 points of the game. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
Get plagued by foul trouble throughout in that game. I think it just forced them into some rotations that they weren't comfortable with.
Yeah, and you know, the frustrating part, guys, is that's something that can be avoided. You know, you can correct that, but you've got to move your feet and keep your hands to yourself. You've got to show some discipline.
Here's Curry. Denver able to drain the 3. Thompson with the bucket.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 mates are from beyond the arc.
And Greg, it's hard for me to watch this. I mean, and the defense practically giving them those shots.
And here's Nelson after the three-pointer from Klay Thompson. Here's Gallinari. Warriors with the rebound. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Curry leading the charge. Thompson with the bucket.
And he's been the catalyst all game long. Love how he's distributing the basketball.
No doubt about it, Greg. I mean, when the offense runs through him, it's really smooth.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Nuggets. Moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
And one of the factors, Kevin, that really hurt them in that game, the lack of success at the foul line. We all know how much those free throw woes can cost you.
And it gave those opposing fans a boost every time another foul shot clanged off the rim. I mean, that's an easy way to get the home crowd in your grill.
It's stolen by Green. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. He down that line from long distance. Thompson's got 8.
And finally, it looks like he's got his feet under him in terms of his offense.
Tipped away. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. There's 39 seconds left in the first half. Curry with the steal. And Curry with the clear path to the hoop. There's the lob to the hoop. Nelson with the steal. 4-on-3 break. Here's Nurkic. Good. And a nice assist from Nelson. Nurkic has got his first basket of the night.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
They're starting to heat up is what they're doing. They're on fire. I mean, that's what they need to climb back into this game.
It's Curry outside. And another 3 for Golden State.
He is on fire from behind the arc.
Yeah, it seems like all of his points are coming from deep, Greg.
Here's Gallinari. Soft touch off the glass. Curry outside. And it's the buzzer beater.
How about that one? A perfect finish to the half for them to tack another 3 points onto their lead.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
You know, we talk so often about making your teammates better, and his ability to see the floor and then make those passes on time in that first half was the key.
Boy, I tell you what, they say he's not a playmaker, but he certainly has fooled me with the way he's performing right now.
Second half underway. Here's who Mike Malone's got on the floor. We've got Gallinari, Boudier out there at 4. Then it's Wilson Chandler. And it's Fareed in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now, here's Boudier. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And it's his scrappiness, Steve, that also makes him a special player. I can't tell you how many times I've seen him dive into the second row going after a loose ball.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individualism.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfish. It's really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
Timeout call for Warriors. And while we've got a second here, now let's take a look at the real stats, the real score from the real NBA, and find out who the steal leaders are. Number 1, Steph Curry.
And defensively, his intensity just never drops. You match that up with his incredible timing, and you can see why he's a top of the list.
Here's 4 after the made shot from Klay Thompson. 1:39 left to play in the third. Shoots the 3, and Randy Foye hit the 3. Foye's got 5 points so far.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Green with a screen for Curry. Beyond the arc. Good. And the Warriors lead by 21.
And they're just raining threes on both
the answer. You come at me with the three, I'm coming right back with my own triple. Here we can see, Kevin, where the Warriors rank in the NBA right now. First in scoring. First in assists. And they're also #1 in shooting percentage. This is a team that prides itself on taking high-quality shots.
And you go back to their offense, the most explosive in the league. I mean, everyone talks about the great offense beating great defenses. And I tell you what, they make it difficult to hang up.
And there's Chandler. That's good on the assist for Mudiay.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
And it's Gallinari missing.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Here is Livingston, covered by Foy. Chandler comes with the double team. Barbosa. And there the Warriors now with another bucket.
And that's really using the double team against the defense there and creating that pinpoint passing to attack.
And Foy pitch to Mudiay. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Fareed's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You can see that they're not as aggressive from the three-point arc. They had far more attempts in the first half.
Here's Barnes, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Livingston. 9 points for Barnes.
And that's going to increase the field goal percentage even more. They have a huge edge in that category.
And that's because they've been playing smart basketball. I mean, they've been very patient.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Warriors ahead, just dominating this one. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
And it doesn't hurt to be on fire. They have been really good from the three-point line.
We'll get out there with Festus Ezeli. Then there's Harrison Barnes. And there's Livingston. And it's Barbosa at the 2. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
Even though there's a height disadvantage, he's still able to go up and over his man.
Well, he's fearless. I mean, there's nothing that concerns him. No matter what the matchup is, he's a guy that doesn't back down. He's beyond being intimidated.
Blocked. But they recover it. And Fareed kicks the 4. The putback, and Fareed throws it down.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
Just no resistance on the interior.
Yusuf Nurkic. He's checked in for Denver. Dixon comes in for Wilson Chandler. Now a timeout called by Golden State. And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. They double team Kirk. Thompson. And he gets it to go.
I know he's a fan favorite because he can catch fire immediately at any point in the ball game and just start pouring it in from all over the place.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And that's the dagger right there. Really the nail in the coffin.
I'd agree. I mean, they've done a great job of sealing this one, closing it out.
Boy.
They never backed off, even with the big lead. I love to see teams do that.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Nelson against Thompson. Hooks one up. Here's Barton. A basket good off the assist from Nelson. Nelson's got his third assist on the night.
Wow, something's growing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range, Greg. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for them.
Curry, good.
Really, really good utilizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Nelson, the pass to Harris. He feeds it to Martin. Screen by Nurkic. And that one's good.
And they're clearly finishing strong here, but not enough time to pull it out.
Yeah, it does look like they're going to end on a high note. Too bad this run didn't develop sooner for them.
Curry dishes to Green. It's good from long range.
They didn't take their time in wrapping this game up. They came out with a sense of urgency.
A nice ending spurt to polish it off. Once they had him on the ropes, they started throwing haymakers at him.
The whole knockout blow.
Kick it out!
Here's Martin, guarded by Green. There's the dish to Harris. No good off the back of the rim.
I'll tell you what, the mid-range shot is not the easiest one to make, but when you got daylight like he had there, I mean, those are shots you want to make.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Curry outside. And the rebound by Nurkic. Here's Martin. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. And slammed up by Harris.
And that's what you want to see. Good fundamental sound basketball with the bounce pass.
And here comes Johnson. Outside Curry. Again, Golden State.
And just a terrific job of taking care of business in front of the home fans.
And Greg, those fans had a hand in the win. I mean, they gave this team a big lift throughout the game. I thought there was great energy in the building.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. They poured it up tonight, Clark. A dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
I don't think they have anything but positives to take away from this one, man. Offensively, defensively, every aspect of the game, it all went right for them.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Dorisburg, Clark.
My VC. So last time you guys saw me at 980 VC. I now currently have 1,141 VC. Just trying to rack up all this VC to get some upgrades for my player in my career. So if you guys like this video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button down below. And I'll see you all next time. Peace out.